Hey folks, I'm Josh Veal.
I'm Randy Johnson.
And I'm Seamus Young.
And in this very special episode of Spoiler Warning, we're going to the moon.
I can't wait to get there.
I hear it's almost bigger than an elephant.
I don't think you're right.
You sure?
Message coming in.
I heard it on the internet.
Commander, Mr.
Oh wow, more people want to talk to us. Oh, this is about the reporters.
Awesome.
This comes straight from the Joint Military Command.
I don't have the patience to deal with tabloid gadflies who think they're great journalists.
Commander, if she had done that at a bar, she'd go home in an ambulance. But they want me to make this clear. We can't mistreat the press. Just wanted to let you know what the response
Oh
was.
yes, we can mistreat the press.
I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
I don't think you
Fine, I'm
understand.
not going to go save the moon for you if you're going to be a jerk about it.
We have ships with big guns. We can mistreat the press all we want.
That's a good point. What are they going to do about it? I don't even remember where we parked. Oh, we're at the Citadel.
Yes.
That's how long it's been since we recorded an episode. I forgot where we were.
We're at the Big Apple in space.
Alright, first things first, let's go to planet Earth. What do you mean I can't land there? It's
Yeah,
Earth.
this always irritated me. You can't do it in Mass Effect 2 either.
Alright, now where's the moon?
That was it. Luna.
No, that's... The moon, that's not the name of the moon.
Okay.
It's gotta be somewhere over here.
I stand
Did we
corrected.
lose it?
I think we lost it in the asteroid belt.
I don't see it in there anywhere. I'm actually usually pretty good at finding things in the asteroids too.
Have you checked Alpha Centauri? I think probably the moon is near that.
Is that Saturn? No, that's not what Alpha Saturn is.
I think the moon is seeing other planets.
Alright,
Well, why don't
this
we
is
check
probably one
out
of those
this
stupid
Luna.
quest chains. I'm glad we had the same idea there, Josh. Thank you for that. Interesting question. Who do we want to take? I want to take Rex. You guys pick one real quick. Ready, set, go.
Tally.
Alright, Tally.
That works.
Just because that's always my favorite crew. Okay, Joker, just drop us right next to the target. Just so we don't have to drive around for 45 minutes. Or, here is good too. Thanks, Joker.
So, I don't see the moon anywhere, guys.
Alliance Training Ground. I think they lied to us. I think that this is where the Alliance Training Ground is. that
Oh,
they
I want
wanted
to
us
point
go
out
to.
something. Go look at the Earth. Look up in the skybox at the Earth.
That's the sun.
Okay,
There you
so,
go. Yes, shoot
when you
it.
zoom in, what is wrong with that?
It's behind a mountain.
Yeah, well, before you put it behind the mountain.
I don't know. Let's get to the top of this mountain and find out.
Our space car is good at climbing hills. So zoom in on it. And you're looking at North America, right? What's wrong with that texture?
Well, that looks like Florida. And
Yeah, guys, why is the Earth mirrored?
Not sure I understand.
So, you're looking at Mexico.
Oh, I see.
You're right.
That's Mexico.
You're right. You're pointed right in the Gulf there. Yep, the Earth is mirrored. I wondered why I couldn't, like, you were like, oh, there's Florida, and I was like, I am not seeing it. I don't see it at all, but yeah, the whole thing is flipped.
I'd never really noticed that until, the last playthrough I did of this game. I was staring at the Earth, I was like, what the fuck am I looking at?
This never occurred to me to snipe these towers. I always went up the hill and just, like, drove around in a circle and fought these things at close range.
I always snipe these.
Double kill.
Yeah, you can even double kill them.
And now we're on the moon, and the Mako behaves exactly as before. Oh, but we already had this conversation. The Mass Effect field just makes it always light. I remember this mission, so we have to go into this bunker and turn off the computer, and then we have to do that exact same thing 2 more times.
Exactly. Randy,
I did not know that this was a thing that could be done.
why are we parking on top of the bunker?
We're not, because it won't let me, because this game is an ass. We're gonna park down here. Like normal people. And by that I mean we're not allowed to get out of the Mako, apparently.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Well, I'm glad to see we planned this mission out.
So it's been a little while since I last played. Apparently you hit Q to get out of the Mako. I wish I had remembered that.
See, this is all your fault, Randy.
I blame this power junction.
That is one hell of a destroyable power junction right there.
I know.
Well, it's good to see you can still do that minigame.
It doesn't require Q.
We're just having no success with the...
That is a lot of little robots. Now this is one of the main things about the game that people complained about, aside from the auto-generated terrain that everybody got sick of just rolling over all the time. These installation missions that all look the same and feel the same, and you just come in and shoot everything. This was the filler that people complained about. I actually think it would have been, like, this could have worked if they just made a few more interiors.
Yeah.
Like the fact that you travel
Rather
from
than
one
like
end of the game.
2.
Yeah, 2. And it just feels like, I mean, these are obviously just, you know, modular pieces that they shoved together. I just don't understand why they couldn't have taken a little more time and made some alternate pieces.
Yeah, Randy, didn't we
Would have
get
added
carnage
so
for
much.
shotguns last time?
Yeah, so? What does that mean?
Means we can use a shotgun as a rocket launcher? I mean, I love pistols better than shotguns, so I mean, if you don't want to ever use a shotgun again, that's fine.
Well, these shotguns can take out power junctions. I think I'm
You
gonna start
finally
with shotgun.
killed it! That's remarkable. Also, you're poisoned for some reason, or you were anyway. Figures I'd go to point that out and it would go away.
Poisoned by
Apparently
robots.
power junctions poisoned you. It's True.
Robo-poison.
Kaboom!
It's a perfect time to freeze. Looks like your arm is on fire.
Yeah, this is a unique form of tech support you're providing for them here.
This is what tech support should always have been about.
Well, I already
Going
have
to
my
your
health
customers'
regen
houses
thing in
and shooting their stuff.
Yeah, my computer isn't working right. Did you try getting close to it with the shotgun and shooting it about 3 times?
Wow, there's 2 rooms of BI conduits? I thought there was only 1 on these.
Yeah. So there's 3 buildings, and each building has 2 rooms. So
Excellent.
Wow, that was the
Wow,
most
that
useless
did
carnage
nothing.
ever.
we add it all up, and it equals several minutes that BioWare was able to waste.
Sad part about this is like one of the quests that you don't want to miss, and it really gives no indication that this is going to unlock a prestige class. So someone could potentially like play through the game several times and never realize that they could get a prestige class. Wow.
Yeah, there's nothing here to indicate that this mission is special. It certainly doesn't look special. We're not going to do all the side missions, but there are just so many that look like this.
I like how you got out without your helmet on there for a second.
I'll put it on when we get outside. I don't like it to mess up my hair.
Yeah, we don't want to run out of Omni Gel. That is a sniper rifle.
Oh, what? Why? Conan,
Yes,
those are
use-
all the wrong weapons.
Yes, use Omni Gel to open the container so you can get a bunch of crap you don't need so that you can melt it down into Omni Gel so you can open the next useless container. It's a beautiful cycle.
Perfect system. So I'm thinking you need a little bit more practice with Carnage.
I think I need to find out what got reset that my grenades aren't on the same button anymore. My keys got
G
reset.
should be grenades.
Nope, that doesn't work either.
Huh. Well, at least
know
Rex
what, you know
can
what?
stand there
Oh.
and eat bullets for you.
Yeah, really, Rex is turning
Also,
this
lift
into a
does not work on
crazy
robots
battle.
for some reason.
I wonder
figured I'd,
does lift
let
not
you
work
know
on
about
them
that
because
before you
they're...
tried it.
Is lift not working on them because they're robots, or is it not working on them because they're hovering?
I think they have their own Mass Effect fields to hover, so I guess it would follow that if you try to use a Mass Effect field to make them fly, then they could just counter it with their own Mass Effect field. Or something. I don't think you're supposed to think about it too much.
Too late.
The last one vented poisonous gas at us. This one put up shields. One of those is a lot more dangerous than the other.
Yeah, what is the computer thinking here? If I put up the shields, he'll get bored shooting the shields and leave?
to the third one,
Okay.
it puts up shields and toxic gas. And more robots, if I recall correctly.
But it never once occurs to the AI to just lock that door that we come in. Like, that would be problem solved right there.
Oh. Hey, that would be the starter assault
What
rifle.
the hell were you doing there?
Shooting it with the starter assault rifle.
Oh, now everyone's poisoned. I guess it is venting poisonous gas.
No,
This
they were
is of
standing
the,
too
like-
close to the... If you stand next to a console when you blow it up, it poisons you. I don't know why, but that's what they do. See, everyone's all nice and clear. Now they're poisoned.
That is dumb. I do like
Gosh,
how
these shields
as
are
gaming has
slowing me
evolved,
down so
poison
much.
has just dropped from absolutely terrifying to, oh, I'll just pop a health potion. Like in the early
well,
days of RPGs,
in this game-
you just did not
Yeah, in-
want to be poisoned.
Yeah, and now poison is like, oh, I have to put up with my hit point bar being green for 30
Randy,
seconds.
we just went to that one.
This one?
This is the one we were just at. We want to go over to that one. Hey, look, guys, more shields.
The VI is... oh yeah, the mission here is that they have a virtual intelligence that's gone rogue on them. And you know, it wouldn't be a sci-fi story without that particular trope. And so you have to come in here and shoot all the computers. And so I guess the computer is continually trying new things. But really, did it not occur to anybody to just come in here to shoot it?
This is the equivalent of your server farm getting the blue screen of death. So you decide to shoot all of your servers with a shotgun.
That sounds like a really attractive option. Wow, they really swarm you.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy. Like this must be...
Oh
this
yeah, also
might
they
be-
have rockets.
This might be one of the densest fights in the game as far as number of enemies.
And there's still no match for grenade spam.
There are a few in the exact same prefab bunker interior, actually, where you're dealing with Cerberus and they have like tons of Thorian creepers, but Thorian creepers go down in like one shot and those robots don't. So yeah, this is like the densest fight in the game. At least in terms of how many times you have to shoot. Also, more robots. I totally called it.
What are you doing, Dave? My mind is going. I can feel it.
That was surprising. I still just wait out there.
They're evidently smart enough to not come in here with the poison computers.
Good point. Binary.
Here.
Yay! Suddenly you're... Yeah, Nemesis is better than Shock Trooper in my opinion.
And it sounds more evil.
Do they actually get stuck behind the door? Aw, too bad.
I won't let it happen again.
So...
Haha! You're griefing your own team.
I figured
I
I was
guess-
doing that every time that I let them run out in front of me and almost die.
I guess that's it for... Wow, hey, I guess they can just walk through the doors too. I guess that's it for the Alliance's AI problems. I know I shouldn't call it AI, it's a VI, but it came alive and tried to kill us, so it totally counts. We never did find the moon, though. I'm disappointed.
Maybe that's where Rex's family armor is at.
Ooh, that's a good segue. So, we have solved problems for the Alliance, and now we will go and brutally murder some sort of Turian art collector.
Who's on the moon in the Argus Row sector. Maybe he took the moon as a piece of art. I consider it to be the most beautiful piece of art that the Earth has.
That would be like the best art heist in history. Alright, so, catch us next time.
Perhaps recording stopped.
Okay, cool. That's a good way to end it. Us jumping to hyperspace.
Yeah, I was like, that'll look cool.